Good morning, friends. Today is 17th of January 2026. We are making this video for hydrocarbon, what happens and why. Actually, our admissions are going on in RAJIBIUM Chemistry. So if you are willing to join our classes, you can join our classes because there are first 3 free classes. Okay, if you are not comfortable with us, you can just leave. Nothing you have to pay about it. Actually, admissions are going on for class 9, 10, 11, and 12, all the classes. I am making this video for the students who have less understanding of hydrocarbon and they do not understand the mechanism. I am making this video in details so that you will be able to understand hydrocarbon easily. So if you are wanting to join our classes after seeing this video, you can join our classes for free for first 3 classes. You can also share with your friends. Those are in class 11 or those who are facing the JEE 2026. This will also be helpful for them also. Okay. So let's start the video here. So we are starting the video here. The questions I am taking, those are from your modern ABC appendix. The topic is today okay, let's start. This is hydrocarbon and this is appendix ABC, modern ABC. What happens and why? Actually, there are 3 types of questions come in the examination. One is your what happens and why. Another is your uh, conversions, and number 3 is your short note. So we are taking the questions from the ABC and we are just doing this with appropriate reaction mechanisms, okay, so that you can understand it properly. So the first question is that ethylene is passed through alkaline potassium permanganate solution. Ethylene is passed through alkaline KMnO4 solution. Okay. There can be 2 types of KMnO4 solutions, which is this is ethylene. Okay. Now there are 2 types of KMnO4 solutions here. One is your aqueous KMnO4, another is your alkaline KMnO4. So one is your aqueous KMnO4, another is your alkaline KMnO4. This will be in the hot condition. If aqueous KMnO4 is given, then this will give this is known as ethylene glycol. Okay. And if it is hot alkaline KMnO4, then this bond will go on breaking. Then this will form formic acid. Okay. This is known as the formic acid, or you can also say methanoic acid. Okay. So this is the action of alkaline KMnO4, hot KMnO4, aqueous KMnO4. That is in the cold condition. This is in the cold condition, cold aqueous KMnO4. This is known as also Bayer's reagent. Okay, this is also known as the Bayer's reagent. So this is ethylene glycol. So first one is complete. So if you are wanting to see the mechanism, we have done it, but I'm giving the mechanism here. So this is the mechanism. This is a permanganate ester that will be formed here. Then if you do the hydrolysis, the OH minus attacks from the backside. We have discussed it in our classes. So we are not going to discuss in any details. So this bond will break and CH2OH. This is a cis diol. Okay. This is a cis diol which will be formed. Okay. So we are going to the number 2 here. That is number 2. Okay. So we are going to the next page. 2-butene is treated with ozone in presence of zinc dust. It's very simple. Okay, 2-butene. 2-butene. Number 2, 2-butene undergoes ozonolysis. So this is actually very simple. This bond breaks here and you should add double bond O. CH3 C double bond O H. This is actually ethanol or acetaldehyde. So the first step, mechanism को हम लोग यहाँ पे we should write down the mechanism here. Mechanism, whenever you add O3, the structure will be like this. So if you do the cracking or hydrolysis here, okay, so the structure will be like that. CH3, C double bond O, H. Of course, 2 moles will be formed here. 2 moles. This step is known as the hydrolysis or cracking. Okay. So this is a reductive ozonolysis. You should remember this one. This is a reductive ozonolysis. Okay. So there are two types of ozonolysis. The first one that we have seen in the camenophore compound, alkaline hot camenophore, that was the oxidative ozonolysis type of reaction. The double bond breaks. Okay. Number 3, propene reacts with water in presence of mineral acid. बहुत इजी है. मार्कोवनिकोव एडिशन होगा इसमें, हाइड्रोलिसिस होगा. मार्कोवनिकोव एडिशन will happen here. Number 3, propene undergo reaction with H3O plus. आप लोग देखिए यहाँ पे, you see here H3O plus contains two things. One is H plus, another is OH minus. Okay, this is hydrolysis. Now water will be added. So Markovnikov, according to the Markovnikov, H plus will be added here and this will be added here. So the mechanism is like that. The product we should write down here. The arrow is wrong here. We should not give this like that. So the structure will be like that. This is known as the 2-propanol. Mechanism here, the bond breaks and goes like this, and there will be a negative charge. The negative charge undergo the protonation. The step is like, first step is known as the protonation. Okay, this is CH3, CH, a plus charge will be formed. This is the carbocation, and there is a CH3. Ultimately, OH minus will be added. This is 2-propanol. Okay. So this is 2-propanol. The mechanism here is very important. This mechanism is also present in our class 12 NCERT and is very, very important for the board's examination. Okay. 2026. Next, number 4. There are 30 questions. So we are trying to do all the questions here. Number 4 is ethyl chloride is treated with alcoholic caustic potash. Ethyl chloride, that is your CH3, CH2, Cl, alcoholic KOH. This is a E2 reaction mechanism. So beta elimination will occur. CH2 double bond CH2 ethylene will be formed. Number 5, beta elimination is very simple. It is the functional group. मान लीजिए इसको think it is as the functional group. This is the alpha carbon. This is the beta carbon. So there is a beta elimination. You should be careful about the Hoffman and Sergev. We have discussed it in our classes. Hoffman and Sergev are different. So you should be careful while having high number of beta carbons. It is very important. Number 5, benzene is treated with methyl chloride in the anhydrous aluminum chloride. It is very important NCERT question. Benzene is treated with methyl chloride This is a Friedel-Crafts alkylation reaction. Toluene will be formed. So the mechanism here is very important. It is Friedel-Crafts alkylation. Okay, so this will produce so ultimately the next step is the very simple. It is we have done it, discussed it. It is in the NCERT also. So this will attract the electrophile. This is the electrophilic substitution reaction. Okay, so this will attract the electrophile. We have discussed it here in our classes and also in the video is also present here. CH3. So there is a plus charge here. So this compound looks like this. AlCl4 minus will attract the proton and it undergo the re-aromatization. This step is very important. Re-aromatization is very important. Okay. Okay. So this is very important. So this is question number 5. And then we are going to the question number 6. Question number 6 is like that. Ethylene is added to benzene, sorry. Ethine is bubbled into ammoniacal cuprous chloride. Ethine, that is your acetylene. Ammoniacal cuprous chloride, that is your Fehling solution. Very simple. Two copper molecules will replace the hydrogen. This is known as the dicopper acetylide. Red copper red precipitate. Copper red PPT will be produced. Okay, this is due to the higher S character of this carbon atom. This is 50% S character. So this is acidic, hydrogens are acidic here. Okay, you should recall it is in the chemical bonding. Question number 6 is gone. Question number 7. Propene is treated with HBr in peroxide. It is anti-Markov-Nikov addition. CH3, propene, CH3, CH double bond, CH2, HBr, H2O2. This is an anti-Markov-Nikov addition. So this will give us CH3, CH2, CH2, Br. So question number 7 is over. It is anti-Markov-Nikov addition. You should refer to NCERT. This is Kharash effect. Question number 8. Water is dropped over calcium carbide. Calcium carbide का structure जान लेते हैं. CaC2. This is the calcium carbide. Water is dropped, that is H2O. This will produce acetylene HC triple bond CH plus produces CaOH whole 2 calcium hydroxide. Question number 9. Water is added to ethyl magnesium bromide. Ethyl magnesium bromide का structure जान लेते हैं. CH3 CH2 MgBr. इसमें हम लोग वाटर ऐड करते हैं. ये जो प्रिंसिपल है, जो रिएक्शन का जो ड्राइविंग फोर्स है, इसको बोलते हैं हम लोग HSAB प्रिंसिपल, हार्ड एंड सॉफ्ट एसिड बेस थ्योरी. यहाँ पे क्या होगा, मैग्नीशियम जो है वो OH के साथ में चला जाएगा और हाइड्रोजन जो यहाँ पे आ जाएगा, तो स्ट्रक्चर जो निकल के आएगा बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट स्ट्रक्चर है. CH3 सिंगल बॉन्ड CH3 प्लस जो होगा, क्या हुआ, इससे एक हाइड्रोजन यहाँ पे चला आया और OH जो है तो यहाँ पे आ जाएगा MgBrOH. ये हो जाएगा हमारा जो स्ट्रक्चर है. सो दिस इज द क्वेश्चन नंबर 9. सो फ्रॉम alkyl magnesium halides we can prepare, you should remember this one, hydrocarbons. This is very important. Okay, बहुत बार आ चुका है आपका JEE मेंस में, many times it came in the JEE मेंस. So it is very important here. Okay, next question number कितना गया था हम लोग, 9 तक गए थे नहीं. ओके, नेक्स्ट जो है, क्वेश्चन नंबर 10. बेंजीन इज heated with mixture of concentrated HNO3 H2SO4. बेंजीन जो है इसको हम लोगों ने concentrated HNO3 एंड concentrated H2SO4 के साथ में यहाँ पे इसको हीट किया है, तो यहाँ पे नाइट्रोबेंजीन प्रोड्यूस होगा. Okay, you should remember the temperature. This is at room temperature. नाइट्रोबेंजीन. ओके, दिस इज नाइट्रेशन रिएक्शन, एनसीईआरटी में है नाइट्रोबेंजीन. ठीक है, जो यहाँ पे HNO3 और H2SO4 से क्या होता है, ये आपको मैं यहाँ पे लिख के दे रहा हूँ. बहुत बार थ्योरी का क्वेश्चन भी आता है यहाँ से. HNO3 and H2SO4 that will produce the NO2 plus electrophile plus HSO4 minus plus, यहाँ से पानी तो निकलेगा ही निकलेगा because H2SO4 is a dehydrating agent. So this is the reaction. You should remember, if temperature is increased, okay, if temperature is increased, same reagent, टेम्परेचर आपका 50 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड में गया, तो यहाँ पे डाइनाइट्रोबेंजीन, मेटा डाइनाइट्रोबेंजीन प्रोड्यूस हो सकता है. ओके, कैनरी येलो कलर का कंपाउंड है, निडल शेप क्रिस्टल्स होगा. सो दिस विल बी द मेटा डाइनाइट्रोबेंजीन. क्वेश्चन नंबर 11. 11 में क्या बोला है, टोलुइन इज ट्रीटेड विथ हॉट सॉल्यूशन ऑफ पोटेशियम परमैंगनेट. इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. टोलुइन हम लोगों ने क्लास में किया था. दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. टोलुइन इज ट्रीटेड विथ alkaline hot chemonophore. So this is very simple actually. No matter how larger the alkyl group is, if there exists at least one benzylic hydrogen, the whole group will be converted into COOH. That is the benzoic acid. So you should be careful about that. This question comes in the previous year JEE mains also and NEET also. So the answer will be here. This is the benzoic acid. Okay. So question number 11 is over. Number 12 is there. Number 12. Sodium acetate is heated with soda lime. This is the decarboxylation reaction. The first reaction of our NCERT. Sodium acetate, CH3, COONA. This is known as the sodium acetate. Heated with soda lime. Soda lime means sodium hydroxide slash calcium oxide. The mixture is known as the soda lime mixture. Soda stands for sodium hydroxide. Lime stands for calcium oxide. The mixture is known as the soda lime mixture. So this is decarboxylation. It is very simple. The answer is also simple here. CH4 plus Na2CO3. This Na2CO3 comes from where? Actually, decarboxylation reaction evolves CO2. The CO2 is absorbed by the sodium hydroxide. It is a very good absorbent of CO2. That's why the mixture produces Na2CO3 sodium carbonate as a byproduct. Okay. 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 Actually, my writing pad is doing some problems. Okay. 12. That is 13. 13. Question number 13. Ethyl iodide is reduced. Reduced में हम लोग क्या करेंगे? LiAlH4 lithium aluminum hydride we should add here, and the answer will be CH3 single bond CH3. Question number 14. Acetylene is treated with 773 Kelvin in copper tubes. Acetylene, that is ethine, it is actually polymerization reaction. NCERT में है. This is also in your NCERT. Copper tube at 600 degrees centigrade or iron tube at 600 degrees centigrade or 700 degrees centigrade. So the answer will be like that. There will be a benzene. This is a polymerization reaction. It is also present in our NCERT. We have done it in our classes also. Question number 15. Ethylene dibromide is treated with zinc dust. Very important reaction. Ethylene dibromide. पहले तो स्ट्रक्चर इसका ड्रॉ कर लेते हैं. We are drawing the structure here first. CH2 single bond CH2Br. इसमें हम लोग जिंक डस्ट डाल देते हैं. जिंक का क्या काम है? जिंक ZnBr2 यहाँ पे प्रोड्यूस करेगा क्योंकि जिंक का वैलेंसी 2 है. सो जिंक विल प्रोड्यूस ZnBr2 and CH2 double bond CH2 will be formed in the presence of ZnBr2. Okay. Oh, this is doing some problems. Okay. Question number 16. I'm sorry for the inconvenience or the disturbance. 16. Question number 16. वीडियो को शेयर कर दीजिएगा जरूर, है इंपॉर्टेंट है. क्वेश्चन नंबर 16. Benzene is treated with Cl2 in FeCl3. This is Friedel-Crafts halogenation. Friedel-Crafts halogenation. ड्राई लिखना पड़ेगा यहाँ पे. Chlorobenzene will be formed. Chlorobenzene. Question number 17 is there. 17. Ethylene is treated with ozone. This is very simple. Ozonolysis, we have first done it in our second reaction. Ozonolysis, O3, zinc oblique water. आप लोग जानते हैं, you know that we should break this bond and we'll add S double bond O. So formaldehyde will be formed. Number 18. Benzene is treated with chlorine in presence of sunlight and the absence of halogen carrier. Okay, very simple actually. I'm sorry. This is benzene, Cl2, sunlight, BHC, benzene hexachloride will be formed. This is a very rare reaction. Okay. Question number 19. An aqueous solution of sodium salt of succinic acid is electrolyzed. Pole-based electrolysis. Very important. This is present in our copy. Succinic acid का जो derivative है, potassium succinate. This is electrolyzed. We have done it in our classes in pole-based electrolysis. There are videos of pole-based electrolysis in this channel also. You can also see those videos for better understanding, but I am writing down the answer here also. Platinum electrodes, this will produce ethylene as product, CH2 double bond CH2. There are two possibilities here. Actually, one possibility is to produce a four-membered ring which is unstable due to the bare angle strain theory. We have discussed it in details in our videos of coal-based electrolysis. You can also refer to that video also. Then you can understand why the four-membered rings are unstable due to the bare angle strain theory. So this is the answer of the reaction. So this is question number 19 here. We are going to question number 20. Wait. क्वेश्चन नंबर 20 20 में क्या गया है, मीथेन इज मिक्स्ड विद ऑक्सीजन एंड पास्ड ओवर हीटेड मोलिब्डेनम. ओके, एमोडास्ट, हीट, मिथेनॉल. दिस इज 20. क्वेश्चन नंबर 21, solution of ethylene in carbon tetrachloride treated with chlorine at room temperature. Very important, एनसीईआरटी में है. CH2 double bond CH2 Cl2 in presence of CCl4 carbon tetrachloride. This is the halogen carrier. You should remember, whenever is halogen is added to the double bonds, we must have a halogen carrier, that is carbon tetrachloride or carbon disulfide, or that is acetic acid. All of the three can be used, or any of the three can be used for this purpose. So the answer will be like that: CH2 Cl, CH2 Cl. Most of the students do a mistake here, that they write down the chlorine atoms in the same side. Actually, this addition is an anti-addition. So the position of the halogen must be in the anti-periplanar condition. That's why you should remember this, that the position of the halogen must be in the anti-periplanar condition. That is the most important note to be made here. Question number 22. Propane is treated with hydrogen in presence of nickel or platinum. This is very simple. This is in our NCERT again. CH3CH double bond CH2. This is the propene. इसके साथ में हम लोग डाल देते हैं H2/PT. H2/PT is a hydrogenating agent. So hydrogen will be added, dihydrogen. So the answer will be like that. Propane will be produced. CH3CH2 single bond CH3. Propane will be produced. Every reaction is present in our copy. We should follow the copy religiously. That then you can get a good picture of the chapter. Number 23. Propane is treated with Bayer's reagent. We have done it in the first reaction. Bayer's reagent है आपका aqueous cold camphor. So this will produce diol, and the answer is like that: CH3CH OH CH2 OH. इसका नाम आप दो तरीके के लिख सकते हैं. IUPAC भी लिख सकते हैं. You can write it as an IUPAC, or you can also write it as a pet name. The pet name will be propylene glycol. As ethylene, whenever ethylene is treated, then it's produced ethylene glycol. Then propane is treated, this will produce propylene glycol. Okay. Number 24. Styrene is polymerized. This is very important. Polystyrene will be produced. You also use it in your clothes. Styrene is polymerized. Styrene is polymerized. This is very simple actually. इसको हम लोग ऐसे लिखेंगे, ये बार बार रिपीट होगा, इसीलिए यहाँ पे हम लोग यहाँ पे नंबर तो नहीं जानते. वी डू नॉट नो द नंबर हाउ मेनी styrene molecules are being reacted here, so we should write here as an n. N means this number can be variable. Okay, the number is n is a variable number here, so we should write down n here. So As long as you want, you can add the chain, add to the chain. Okay, to 24, that is 25. Okay, it is question number 25. Ethene is treated with excess of oxygen. It is very simple. इसको हम लोग ऑक्सीजन के साथ में बार्न करते हैं. Every hydrocarbon that is burned, this will produce CO2 and water respectively. Number 26. 26 is propylene is treated with excess of bromine in CCl4. Very simple. डबल बॉन्ड में ब्रोमीन का एडिशन हो जाएगा CH3 CH Br CH2 Br. 26 हो गया. दिस इज 27. इथिलीन इज ऑक्सीडाइज्ड विथ एल्कलाइन कैमोनोफोर. ये हम लोगों ने फर्स्ट रिएक्शन में किया था, रिएक्शन नंबर 1 में किया था. आप लोग वहां से इसको देख सकते हैं. ठीक है. 28. Propane is treated with water in presence of sulfuric acid and mercuric sulfate. Is very important. Hydrolysis reaction. NCERT में है. Again, we have done it in our classes also. This comes in the J many times. Hg2 plus H2SO4. मार्कोवनिकोव एडिशन होगा इसमें वाटर का. Okay, so this is the question number 28. There are 36 questions. Okay, we are almost doing 36 questions here. This is the 28th. Okay, then we are going to the 29. Acetylene is treated with ammoniacal silver nitrate. Ammoniacal silver nitrate has a very important significance in our chemistry. Actually, this is known as the tolerance reagent. Okay, this is known as the tolerance reagent. You should definitely follow my copy and you will get the answers there. Tolerance reagent. Tolerance reagent is AgNO3 slash NH4OH. This will produce AgC triple bond C single bond Ag silver gray precipitate, silver gray PPT. This is disilver acetylide. Actually, the name of the compound is disilver acetylide. This also happens due to the higher S character of the carbon atom, as we have discussed in the previous reaction. In case of failing solutions, the same reason is here. The carbon is in the sp hybridized, so the S character is 50% here. 29, that is your 30. 30 says propylene is treated with excess of bromine in CCl4. We are written here. This is okay. Next, 31. Benzene is treated with acetyl chloride. Okay, this is a Friedel-Crafts acylation reaction. Okay, yeah. Benzene is treated with acetyl chloride. Okay, we are seeing benzene is treated with acetyl chloride. Let's see. बेंजीन को ड्रॉ कर लेते हैं. यहाँ पे वी आर ड्रॉइंग द बेंजीन हियर. एंड एसिटाइल क्लोराइड का जो फॉर्मूला है CH3COCl in presence of AlCl3, nothing will happen. Acylation happens. COCH3 adds, Cl goes to the AlCl4 and this will produce acetophenone. नंबर नेक्स्ट, उसके बाद 31, 32. 32, benzene is treated with hydrogen in presence of nickel. It's very simple. It is benzene accept. Sorry, this will produce cyclohexane. H2 PT. This reaction is very rare also. Okay. 33. Toluene is oxidized with ethanol chloride. Sorry, chromyl chloride, very important. Chromyl chloride. Chromyl chloride is a very strong oxidizing agent. You should remember this one. Chromyl chloride, CrO2Cl2. This is known as the Attard reaction. You should remember the name of the reaction. There is the chart that I have given, the roadmap. The roadmap contains the Attard reaction. This will produce a benzaldehyde as product, CHO. Chromyl chloride, the production of chromyl chloride is not so much simple. Now we should take a test tube which is uh, which is bent into 90-degree angles actually, and we should add there a chlorine ion, that is the NaCl we can add, and then you should add here potassium dichromate K2Cr2O7 which has an orange yellow color, and then you should add here mm, uh, 2 to 3 drops of concentrated 98%, no water, H2SO4 should be added and heated gently. Then strongly, this will produce a brown fume that is known as the chromyl chloride. Absolutely strong oxidizing agent. You should be very, very careful while making chromyl chloride. Number 34. 34 is 2-methyl-2-butene treated with ozone. Very simple. 2-methyl-2-butene का structure draw कर लेते हैं. 2-methyl-2-butene. वेरी सिंपल. इसका हम लोग ओजोनोलाइसिस करेंगे तो बहुत सिंपल है. इसको ब्रेक कर देंगे, सो दो कंपाउंड प्रोड्यूस होगा यहाँ पे, CH3, एक हो जाएगा CHO प्लस जो सेकंड वन है, द सेकंड वन विल बी कन्वर्टेड इनटू एसीटोन, CH3, C डबल बॉन्ड O, CH3. एसीटोन इज फाउंड in the homes also, because the nail paint remover, actually the nail paint remover contains the acetone. Okay, acetone is highly flammable in nature and it is highly dehydrating. You should, wherever you dehydrate or you should dry a test tube, you should add acetone and then take off the acetone, and then the glass inside the test tube will become absolutely dry. 35. मिक्सचर ऑफ मीथेन ऑक्सीजन इज पास्ड ओवर कॉपर, तो हम लोगों ने किया है. नंबर 36, इथेन इज ट्रीटेड विथ नाइट्रिक, इथेन इज ट्रीटेड विथ नाइट्रिक एसिड वेपर. 936, इथेन CH3 सिंगल बॉन्ड CH3, इसमें हम लोगों को HNO3 वेपर में रिएक्शन करने के लिए बोला है. टेम्परेचर 400 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड के आसपास होगा, तो यहाँ पे नाइट्रो इथेन प्रोड्यूस हो जाएगा. CH3 CH2 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 NO2. Okay, this is the nitro ethane. So this is the end of the questions here. We have done 36 questions here. So you should definitely be careful while doing these reactions. This comes in the examinations, and also these are in our NCERT also. So you should be careful about that. If the video is very helpful for you, you should definitely share with your friends, subscribe our channel, and those who are wanting to join our classes for class 9, 10, 11 and 12, they can join our classes. First classes are absolutely free, everyone can join. Okay, thank you for staying with us.